What does self-empowered recovery mean to you?
So for me, self-empowered recovery is about having the opportunity to make some choices for yourself as to how recovery will go.
It gives the participants just this understanding that something clicks with them. Oh, I can do this myself. So it's very reinforcing.
Self-empowerment means knowing what your values are and living accordingly. Being charged up by what you truly believe is empowering.
There's different challenges that are going to come up in life and in recovery, and we just want to be able to have as many things at our disposal that are going to support us in any given moment. I think SMART just does a great job of offering so many different individual tools. You know, people are going to find a connection, fellowship of sorts, and a way to continue to connect and engage with other people, and something they can use for the rest of their life.
Self-empowered recovery means I get to choose my own actions and reactions. Just knowing I have the choice and making things intentional for myself is what's empowering.
The biggest piece is that you actually get to apply those tools, and then you get to talk about it. So you get to figure out what works, what doesn't work, what part of that tool technique that you've learned are you really catching on to, or what you're struggling with, and you have the support, so you're not on your own.
Self-empowering recovery, what it means to me is there are things that I had to learn to be able to start to believe in myself once again, getting rid of the shame and guilt, getting rid of all the behaviors, and having that belief in myself that there was more for me.
Taking charge of our own wellness. Again, with other approaches, I found them too abstract and mysterious. I needed stuff that was more practical.
But now I'm gaining the tools and resources, so now I'm feeling empowered, because that educational piece and that practical piece starts to build confidence that now I have what I need, and now I just need to learn how to use it. And hearing other people, oh, they've used it and that's where they're at, so then you start having hope.
In other approaches, you're always told what to think and how to feel and what to stop doing. And I think SMART allows you to discover that on your own.
I feel like self-empowered recovery really means each person gets to find their way and what makes sense for them.
I can think of thousands of reasons for checking out SMART. I would even encourage people that don't have addictions to look to SMART for a lot of wisdom about life. The 4 points are spectacularly important no matter what your life story is, even if you have never had an addiction. Building and maintaining motivation to do anything that is of value to you is something worth really thinking about.
I really do tell everybody, hey, it's way different than NA, it's different than AA. You're gonna learn so much in 1 hour. It's incredible, you have to come experience it to see what I'm saying, and truly to be able to take that power back after so many years of being told you can't do this yourself, you have to do this way, you have to do it this way. There's so many different ways to do the same thing, and we can work together at that.
This isn't a program to me, it's just recovery, and it's just living.
Self-empowered recovery, I think, really is being really self-directed and allowing individuals to define their recovery, define their pathway, as well as define what success looks like for them in their recovery.
There is no judgment in SMART. You can come in at any point in time, if you're still actively using or anything like that. These skills can be utilized in every path of that anybody can be in. It can be utilized in anything.
If somebody's looking for active things or things that they can actually do in their recovery, I can't think of a better place to get that from SMART. The tools that have been compiled that we use are exactly what I need to get to a better place in my life.
Self-empowered recovery to me means that we're always going to have challenges in life, and being able to have that empowerment that we know that we can face those challenges is really important, because that's the only thing that stays consistent in our lives is change. And if we can find a way to manage all that change, then it can help us stay in recovery.
I think in a way, awareness is a big part of empowerment. I'm not going to grow, I'm not going to change if I don't start with just kind of slowing down, looking at what's going on. And that's a lot of what SMART helps me do.
You have the power of choice. It is important that it's you making the decisions about your life. You have the power to do that. You have the power to change.
With Smart Recovery, I'm living my best life
beyond addiction.